Hello, this is Anja again and I welcome you to another episode of the BBQ Lady. Today I'm having shepherd's pie and this pie is food for the soul. It fits perfectly in a cold season and now I will show you how I prepared it. Enjoy watching. Let's start with the ingredients for the shepherd's pie. The pie consists of 2 layers. It is a typical Irish recipe, though I've also read about it being British, but I'm calling it an Irish one. The first layer, of course, our fresh minced lamb meat. Make sure to add spices to the lamb. Garlic and rosemary works perfect. I also have Worcester sauce and of course some onions too. Peas and carrots as well. The second layer is a mashed potato layer with cheese and butter on top. It is such a fine recipe which I prepare in the Dutch oven. Here I have a lamb stock. I asked the butcher to cut off the meat of the lamb leg and mince it for me. Plus I asked for bones as well because I can make a nice lamb stock from it. If you need the basic recipe for a stock, I will display a video in which I made a deer stock. Spices used for the stock are bay leaves and rosemary. Here you also see tomato paste, which I will add to the first layer later with the minced meat. And now I will already start cooking the potatoes on the side burner of the grill outside. After that, let's start with the preparation of the shepherd's pie in the Dutch oven. Fine, I have the potatoes on the side burner. They are just cooking now. The Dutch oven is already hot now, so I will add some oil. And as a first step, I start roasting the minced meat gently. This will take a while now. The roasting process took about 10 minutes. That's because the temperature's outside. I also closed the lid to dry and reduce the liquid. But I think it's looking very good now. Now I can add my grounded rosemary and my garlic. Use the spoon. Garlic and rosemary works perfectly with lamb. It smells so good. It's fantastic. Now, of course, the onions. We will just braise them lightly too. Good. That works out pretty well already. Now we add the tomato paste. Around 2 tablespoons, which I will now mix in. Spicing it with salt and pepper. Stir it really good again. And now it's about adding the Worcester sauce. Just a shot of that to spice it again. It also makes the minced meat juicier. Now we add my lamb stock. The fat will remain in the stock as it serves as a flavor carrier. The Dutch oven will stay on the grill for a little bit so that the liquid can reduce. And then the flavors can enter the meat as well. The potatoes are cooking. I will prepare everything to press them through the potato press. Also add a shot of milk, a bit of nutmeg, and then we can continue. That will be the second layer. Add some cheese and then we are not that far away from tasting it anymore. I'm already very excited. Let's look inside. Goal of mine was that the liquid of the lamb stock reduces itself, but it's still supposed to stay juicy and we achieved it here. I prepared the mashed potatoes with some nutmeg and salt. It's a really creamy potato puree. I will just add the carrots and peas. They are pre-cooked from a can. That's why we add them at the end of this cooking process. I will just carefully mix those under the meat. It really smells so good. I am so damn excited to try it. Next, of course, the mashed potatoes, which will be our top layer. Spread it evenly so the minced meat mix is covered entirely. Alright, very good. Now I will just spread it thin. Carefully. Very nice, that looks fine to me. Now we just put the cheese on top. Cheese, so it stays nice and juicy. And the butter. And then I will leave my shepherd's pie in the Dutch oven in indirect heat at around 180 to 200 degrees Celsius, which is about 350 to 390 degrees Fahrenheit, so that the cheese turns golden brown in color. It smells so juicy. I have already equipped myself with spoon, fork, knife and a lifter. And now I will look into the Dutch oven. I left the shepherd's pie on the grill with the lid of the Dutch oven closed for 20 minutes in indirect heat. And then another 10 minutes with the lid open so the cheese turned golden brownish, and it really worked out perfectly. It smells so damn delicious, very beautiful. Now I have to taste it. I get myself a piece out on the plate. Closing the lid, totally excited. Looks very good.
Gut schaut aus.
Hot. That's what you get for being so greedy. But I will do it again because it's so good. What I have tasted so far was already very good. And now with a little more care. This is such a juicy thing. Lamb meat, those who like lamb meat will love the shepherd's pie. If you liked the video, I would be very happy if you would leave a subscription. Also about a thumbs up and a comment. I'm also open for reasonable criticism anytime. And I really advise you to recreate this shepherd's pie. I'm saying goodbye, your BBQ Lady. See you soon. Take care.